Morning guys, welcome to a freezing cold January morning. Got frost all over the garden this morning, absolutely bitter cold, but I thought I'd bring me shot blast cabinet video to you. I know it's late, I promised it you before Christmas, but I had that much going off for Christmas, I just didn't get a chance to make this video, so I'm on with it now anyway. Right, where do we start? Cheap tabletop shot blast machines. Here we are. These are off the internet, they're about 80 quid. This is the smallest one they do, it's a bench top one. I made some legs for mine to stand on because I ain't got spare bench top space to free up, as you can tell. Look at crap here, and the other garage is no better either. So I made this, and I can carry it in and out, and I can use it inside or outside, depending on weather. Right, these shot blast machines, from new, they will work, but they are disappointing. They're not really that good. Right, one of the major concerns is if you buy them and you don't have any dust extraction on, you can't see what you're doing. They fill up with dust as you're shot blasting your part, and you can't see through the screen, because these screens, what they come with, you have to put a protector on them, a plastic protector, because it's only perspex, and in no time that gets damaged with shot bouncing off your part, and that fogs up, which is bad enough, and then if you have no extraction, this just fills up with dust and you can't see. Right, so first modification, sort some dust extraction out. So I bought one of these cheap Titan, they call them shop vacs, but they're basically just a vacuum cleaner for workshop. They're only cheap, offer from Screwfix, Titan, I think that's their make. That was 35 quid. I think I got it in Black Friday sales actually, that, and I think I got a bit off it, so it might have only been 30 quid, but don't quote me on that, I can't remember. Right, shot what I'm using. You can buy all sorts of shot, but I've been told that this garnet comes highly recommended. I bought 8 kilograms of garnet, and that were off eBay. That were quite dear, I think that were about 20 quid. But it does work really well. So I don't know if you can make out from this, but well, let's go back to dust extraction. So if you just use shop vac sucking out of your machine, your filters in your vacuum will block up more or less straight away. They don't take no time to block up. So what you have to put in is like a cyclone. So your vac actually sucks up that pipe and then into this cyclone. These cyclones are dirt cheap. These are a tenner off of eBay, these cyclones. And then you actually draw out at the back of your machine down here into the cyclone. It works on a similar principle to Dyson's Overs. So what happens is your vacuum sucks out of here, all your crap comes down here, all your crap comes down your pipe into here, it swirls round, your vacuum's still sucking out at the top, but weighted stuff drops down into the bottom, and you just bolt this to an empty paint tin, and all crap what's no good collects in the bottom of this, and instead of blocking your filters up in your proper Hoover. So you've got 80 quid for your shot blast machine. You want 35 quid for a vacuum cleaner, another tenner for your cyclone, and you're more or less ready to go. Now, one of the other issues I had, because your actual shot blast gun sucks out at bottom, what tends to happen is all your shot collects round sides. So after a short period of time, you finish up sucking no shot, and all your shot is stuck to the sides of your cabinet, and it works all the way around. So you have to bang the side of your cabinet, and then it all comes down, and your shot is then back in the middle again. So I got fed up with this, so it's not my idea. I actually went on the internet and found out somebody else who'd done this. So what he'd done is he'd bought a cheap vibration motor, which is actually off for you know, these bike support machines what massage your bike. They're only 12 volt. They've got a 12 volt motor in them, and they're supposed to massage your bike. Well, I got a spare motor from one of them. They're from Ho Chi Minh City, from China. These are parts. They're only £4, so I bought two in case I needed a spare. So that's my spare one, and because they're 12 volt, your actual light inside here, your tube, they're 12 volt. So what I did is I wired into that switch with power goes from a transformer to make my light work. I went into that, and I wired into my vibration motor and screwed it to the bottom. So whenever I put my light on now, my vibration motor starts, and it vibrates all my media down into the bottom. So I'm not forever tapping it. So it worked a treat. The only cheap, simple things, but it all makes this shot blast machine work a lot better than they do straight from factory. Like I say, I'm not slagging them off, they do work, but they're a bit disappointing, and they're really slow to work. So these modifications, they're not, these aren't my ideas, they've all come off internet, but they all work. And if you're thinking about buying one of these cheap machines, it makes them from an adequate machine into a really good machine. So just to sum up then, oh, another thing, they come with this in bottom. It's to rest your work on, and your pipes come up that side what's cut out, and yeah, they all come with them. And to be honest, it's not but a pain in the arse, it's just a nuisance. So your bits, you might as well just chuck in bottom, rest them on top of your media, pick them up with your gloves, and away you go. So right then, let's sum up shot blast machine. So even though they might appear cheap, like you can get them from 80 quid upwards, everybody makes them. Machine Mart makes them, Draper, Sealy, they all make them. They're all exactly the same. They're all from Ho Chi Minh City, but they've got, if they buy enough of them, you can have your own brand put on. And like I said, this one were 80 quid. I cobbled my workbench together with just leftover wood from one of my camper van conversions. £4 for one of these, or if you like me, you bought a spare, so £8 for two of them from Ho Chi Minh City. They took about 4 weeks to come, but that vibration motor makes a hell of a lot of difference. £35 for your shop bike. Your cyclone, £10 for your cyclone, all from eBay. Your media, and that's it. It makes it a really good working machine. So if you're thinking about buying one, don't hesitate, but be prepared that straight out of the box you'll be a bit disappointed. So be prepared to buy these few extra mods, and it turns it from a poor machine into a really usable machine. Right, hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit late, I promised you right before Christmas, but oh, life just got in the way as usual. And yeah, so there you go. thanks for watching. Thanks for all my subscribers. I've had some new subscribers, and I really appreciate it all. It all helps to make this channel worthwhile. I've got a couple of projects on go at the moment. I've bought. I'm a nightmare at Christmas. When I'm bored, I just go on the internet and buy any old shite. So I bought an old motorbike here. What I'm going to be restoring this one. Hold on. Computer off. Just turned wireless off, otherwise I'll be in for copyright issues. Yeah, I bought this old donkey to restore. Really just to get some use out of my shop blast machine and my powder coating oven. So there's plenty of parts to be doing on here. So yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. Thanks for all my new subscribers. Keep watching, and I hope you found these videos interesting. Thanks a lot, fellas.